How's it going, everyone? In this video, I'm going to walk you through my favorite setup for the upcoming week, kind of give you my game plan going ahead. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. First off, let's take a look at SPY here. I really like SPY either for a pullback down to this 390 area for calls for a bounce or a break above this 400 area. Do have a small gap over here on the daily time frame, as you can see there. I would definitely, take some position size off around that 408 area. If you're in this for a longer type of trade, me personally, these will be day trading / scalping levels only. And for my futures traders out there, you can trade futures based off these levels as well. Trade ES, ES22, whatever platform you're using will work. But to really let these levels confirm, I have to see them play out in real time. For those that in Team Bull, I will call out my position. For those that watch my live streams or my live futures trading every morning on Instagram Live, which is 100% free, by the way. If we see some of these levels play out pre-market, we'll be ready to scalp it using, trading futures. Second setup I'm watching this week is Amazon. We're still a little ways away from this gap. That's okay. I just want to keep this, on watch. I'm interested in Amazon above 104.87. We can just say 105, above 105, for a scalp / day trade. Final price target will be when that gap is filled, which is at 109.77. But remember, when you're trading gap fills, be sure you're trimming on the way up, moving your stop loss up, because they do not always fill the gaps, and sometimes they will enter back out before filling. Then a little later on, you may see it get back in. You can try it again, yes. I've seen that happen several times. You'll break through the initial break, then it'll fill it. Then later on in the day, it'll break back into it, then continue up. Just be sure once we fall out of that gap level, I would simply get out for a very small loss and wait for a better entry personally. That's how I'm going to handle it. Google, same thing here. We're getting close to this gap fill trade. Pause for 1 second. When I say Google, I'm trading the ticker GOOGL. A lot of confusions. They're different tickers. That's the one I'm trading. Anyway, I'm watching it above 98.3 for calls. Final price target on this gap fill trade will be 102.72. If you don't understand gap fills, I do have a complete video on that. I'll leave it in the description for you all. Last but not least, Netflix. Okay, let me zoom out here so you all can see something. Had a huge gap on the daily here. We've entered this gap in the past couple weeks. Now we still have some gap to fill. Let me zoom back in. Now, to get back into that gap, we'll have to get above 305.63. Okay, and that's an area to watch. But I also like an early entry here, a little bit higher risk, but I like Netflix above this 290.13 for a scalp to the upside day trade. I believe if we can break this, we do want that 300 area. But if you're looking for the gap fill entry, it's going to be above 305.63. I'll probably use the 295 calls for this trade. I'll probably use the 310 calls for that trade. And that's my top setups for the week. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Always feel free to join me on Instagram Live every morning. I've been trading futures, pre-market, then switching over about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time to creating a day trading watch list for when market does open. Come hang out with us. We have a good time. Pretty much a family environment. The levels have really been doing good lately. And that's all I have for you all in this video. Appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you next time.